Yo, so anybody that is wanting to know what these beasts do and they're kind of confused because they watched a promo and had no idea what was going on, I'm here to tell you and show you how they work. Okay, so the very first dark beast is Chimera, which is the one that was in the very first promo. What it does is when you crouch and left click, it will not only light you on fire, but it'll light other enemies and entities on fire as well. The Yeti, I can't show you how the Yeti works because there is nobody on the server, but basically when you crouch and left click, it will give your opponents, it'll make your opponent unable to move, and I'll give myself the effects now. So this is what it looks like. You can't, if you try to jump, it just cancels it out. You're unable to move completely. The next dark beast that we have is the Basilisk. So this is basically what this will do is when you activate it, within a 4-block range, it will do 3 hearts and it will give a player poison. Poison 2 for about 20 seconds, I think. So that's fairly good. The next beast is the Devil. So what Devil does is it'll shoot out a beam like that, and if a person is hit by this beam, they will get damage like 5 hearts and also get Wither 2 for like 30 seconds. Now this one is the Leviathan. This one's a very popular one. If I do this, as you can see, there is needles when you shoot. You can control when you shoot, and you have a total of 30 seconds to shoot them. And it'll even give you, it says, you see, 15 seconds left to shoot the needles. And when you shoot somebody, you get resistance 5. And when you run out of time, it'll automatically put it on cooldown. Now moving on to the light beast. For this light beast, we have the Pixie. And basically what Pixie does is, I'll show you here in a second. I get regeneration 3 for a minute. Pretty nice, and as you can see, it's on a 3-minute cooldown. Next one we have is Leprechaun, and people might be like, "Oh, is Leprechaun even a beast?" I think if he's chilling at the end of the rainbow with a pot of gold, I think he's kind of like a beast. When you get hit, you get speed 2, and also just to keep in mind, speed. All forms of speed is banned off of the server, so this is the only form of speed you can obtain, and you get way cheaper villager trades. As you can see, you get Hero of the Village 10, so really cheap villager trades, very useful in that sense. Next one we have is Griffin. This is gonna be kind of weird to show when I hit myself with it, but you'll see when you are hit by a player, you get sent flying back, and I don't know what happened. Okay, so I got sent flying so far back, it knocked me off the map. So if you couldn't tell what happened right there, basically what happened was, when I got shot, it sent me flying 15 blocks back, up, wherever the direction the damage came from, it sends you flying backwards. Next one we have is we have the Water Leaper. So Water Leaper is pretty nice for when you're trying to grind. Even though people would think Leprechaun is good for grinding, I would say that Water Leaper also fits into that category. You'll see when I damage myself, since right here. So I get slowness 5. That is what the enemy gets. Basically, the person who deals damage to you gets slowness 5 for 30 seconds, and the user gets conduit powers and Dolphin's Grace for 5 minutes. And just to show you how fast conduit powers and how good they are, it just insta-mines any kind of stone. And once again, last and final beast is the Angel Beast. This is one of the most infamous ones. People say it's the most overpowered one. I just don't think so, because it has such a hefty cooldown. But if I damage myself here, you'll see I basically get full regen. I have 20 hearts, and I also become invincible for about 5 seconds. So even any hits that I take for 5 seconds completely I just completely negate all damage. But yeah, no, that's all the beasts, and I hope I did my best explaining them well. Also, do not mind the fact that we have NPCs like Dr. Disrespect, wilbursoot, Lion Maker, and yeah. So we're just gonna not talk about that. We have members on the server that just put random, like, here, playing dress to impress with my baddies. Yeah, no, that's gonna be it for this. I hope you guys understand the plugin a little bit more. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and join the Discord, and just feel free to go to the Q&A channel and ask some questions either about the plugin, and I don't know, just whatever you want to ask. We'll be there. We have admins that would love to help you. And as you can see, now that my health is gone, I don't have the 20 hearts anymore. But yep, see ya.